Hi everybody, welcome to Squishy Reads. I'm Sydney, and today I'm going to tell you all about my Lemony Snicket series of unfortunate events reading slash multimedia experience thing. So, as I'm sure most of you are aware, series of unfortunate events is by, it's a book series, I can't words, by Lemony Snicket, also known as Dave Handler, which his pen name is Lemony Snicket. It follows the 3 Baudelaire orphans who then get passed along from foster parent to foster parent, and Count Olaf is trying to take their fortune. And it's a YA series, actually, I want to say it's a middle grade series. I don't know why I said YA. It's 100% a middle grade or younger series, but it's pretty great. I grew up reading it. The first book came out in 99, I believe. 99, 98, something like that. First book came out in 99. And they all have special title, like dire titles, like The Bad Beginning. And as you can see, this is Count Olaf. This is, I don't remember the children's names. Okay, sorry. This is Violet. This is Klaus. And this is Baby Sunny. There you go. I haven't read this in forever. What you guys are probably more familiar with is the TV series on Netflix. And possibly less familiar with the movie that came out in the mid-early 2000s with Jim Carrey, which did not get good reviews. But the Netflix series did get good reviews. I have seen, actually, the first season, I think. The first half season. And the TV series follows the books very well. The movie, kind of, I very vaguely remember the movie. Oh, and there's also a video game. So, what this read-along is going to be, well, not read-along, read through. You guys are welcome to join me, though. I'm going to try to post this in a lot of videos because of one very important thing. Let's go through the reading, shall we? We have Book 1, The Bad Beginning. Book 2, The Reptile Room. Book 3, The Wide Window. Book 4, The Miserable Mill. Book 5, The Austere Academy. In case you haven't realized by now, they're all, I can't remember the word. They all have the same letter. Sorry for the cough. I have a cough all the time. It's a part of the channel. It's great. Book 6, The Ersatz Elevator. Book 7, The Vile Village. Book 8, The Hostile Hospital. Book 9, The Carnivorous Carnival. Book 10, The Slippery Slope. Book 11, The Grim Grotto. Book 12, The Penultimate Peril. And then book 13 just breaks away. Book 13, The End. 13 books in the series, but that is not all. We also have Lemony Snicket, the unauthorized biography. This came out, and let's see if I can... I don't prepare well for this. I work a lot, so me preparing is coming up with ideas for the video and also doing the reading. Eventually I'll get a hang of this. See, this came out in 2002. So, Lemony Snicket, the unauthorized biography. It's pretty cool. It has little text descriptions. I think I might have read this before. Has pictures. It's very much, so let me give a little bit of background. Dave Handler is Lemony Snicket, but Lemony Snicket is much more than a pen name. Lemony Snicket is very much another character in the series of unfortunate events universe. he is very much a secretive person who, I never finished the series, so it might actually have something to do with the Baudelaire orphans. But he is very much a character. So this actually isn't a biography about Dave Handler. This is a biography about his pen name / author character that he created called Lemony Snicket, who has very bizarre life that we don't know much about. And this one I actually have never read. It is called The Beatrice Letters by Lemony Snicket. According to this, it says that it's suspiciously linked to book the 13th. So this, I believe it's just letters. Yeah, it's letters. I don't know. I hope everything is in here. It's kind of cool. It has things. I haven't seen this. It's like a little envelope. So I hope everything's in here. I got all of these from my library. I believe in my home back in Texas. I'm sorry, guys. I believe in my home back in Texas that I might actually have most of these. I know I have this, but I believe I might have most of these. I actually think I might have some autograph copies, unless we gave them to the library, which might also be a thing. We were very big on donating books, which I do as well, but I tend to sell my books back to a very good local used bookstore. But they don't take those things. They don't take a lot of fiction hardback, and then the fiction hardback is then donated to the library. But I'm working on a budget, and I like books. So you kind of make it work. Plus, I love supporting my local used bookstore, because whenever you do that, you get store credit, but you can only use half of the store credit on your book purchase. So you still end up spending money there, so it's supporting local business. But you might be asking yourself, how is this an immersive multimedia experience? Well, not immersive. How is this a multimedia series read? It's going to be much like My Wayward Children, where I'm going to read all of them and I'm going to update you. But there's a catch. So, there's a lot more than this. Hold on one second. We'll do that later. There's a lot of books here. Luckily, though, the print is small. Small, well, not small. The print is large. Takes up a little bit of room. Big margins. I love middle grade. But, or elementary. There's a lot of big words in here, so I want to say middle grade. But the fun part about this is that, like I said before, there is a TV series that has 3 seasons. There is a okay movie. There's a questionable video game. I will be doing and experiencing at least the first 2. If I can manage to get the video game at an affordable price and also get it to play on my current PlayStations without it being too much of a hassle, we'll also do the video game. But I will cross-post that with my gaming YouTube, which I will leave down in the comments. This is what we're going to do. Let me explain this. So, each book in the series of unfortunate events with the TV show takes up 2 episodes, with one notable exception. The Bad Beginning has 2, The Reptile Room has 2, yada, yada, yada. So there are, what is it, 24? There are 25 episodes amongst 3 seasons. The reason I say 25 and not 26 is because the end only has 1 episode. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to read 1 book, watch 2 episodes of the TV series, and then I'll do a video going, hey, this is part 1, this is what I read. But then it gets better. The first 3 books make up both the movie and the video game. So after I read the first 3, I'm then going to go to the 3rd episode of the TV series. I'm going to, sorry, the 6th and 7th episode of the TV series. I'm going to watch the 6th and 7th episode. 5th and 6th? 6th and 7th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to watch the 5th and 6th. I'm so tired. I'm going to watch the 5th and 6th episode. And then I'm going to watch the movie with Jim Carrey. And then if I can find it, I am going to play the video game. The video game honestly might be, after I finish this, might be spread out across the rest of them. It's a licensed game. I vaguely remember playing part of it as a little kid. I don't know how long the playthrough is going to be, and I don't know how difficult it's going to be. I'm really hoping that I can get it on my laptop so it'll be easier to capture. We'll see though. And then Lemony Snicket, the unauthorized biography. Let's see if I can guess this right. I should be reading this. Nope. He wrote a lot of books very quickly. Nope. Nope. Okay. Lemony Snicket, the unauthorized biography. I should be reading. I'm going to be reading the book 9, The Carnivorous Carnival. And then I'm going to be reading Lemony Snicket, the unauthorized biography. And then I'll go into the 10th book, The Slippery Slope. After the 10th book, I'll read the 11th, the 12th, 13th. You get the idea while also watching the episodes. And then I'm going to wrap it up by reading Beatrice letters, which I have never read before. I have no idea. I literally just opened it for the first time. I don't know what's in here. But yeah, I'm going to read that. The back's kind of cool. I have no idea what it was. I just looked up Series of Unfortunate Events on my library search and Lemony Snicket, and this came up. I've never heard of it before, but I never got to the end of Series of Unfortunate Events. And I don't remember that much of it anyway. So, it's going to be a thing. This is, I'm hoping to get it done by the end of March. I work a lot and April looks like it's going to be busy. So I'm hoping that this takes me less than a month. We're looking at 13, 14, 15 books, 25 episodes. They're each an hour long-ish. So 25 hours of TV, probably an hour and a half long movie, and then a who knows how long game. So we're looking at, just on the multimedia, just on the television experience alone, we're looking at about 27 hours, 26, 27 hours of watching TV. We are looking at, I don't know how long these will take to read for me to read. I'm guessing from the text, these might take me 2-ish, maybe 3 hours. These might take me 2 to 3 hours. So for each book, we are looking at a time commitment of, let's see, 3 hours. We're looking at about 5 hours per book. 5 hours per mainstream book times 13. I'm going to add on because the end's actually longer. But that's 5 hours times 13. That is going to be 65 hours. And then let's add on another, let's say 2 hours for this. So 67 hours plus an hour and a half for the movie. So that's going to be 69. Let's say 69. Let's round it up. And then the Beatrice letters, I'm guessing, is going to be about max 2 hours. Just going through a bunch of stuff. So that's going to be 71. And let's make the book be, let's make the video game be 7 hours. 6 to 7 hours for a playthrough of a licensed game. Max. And for that, we're looking at, what is it, 78? So not counting video time, having to record, edit, post, we're looking at 78 hours worth of stuff to do. On top of that, I've also got readathons. I've got like 2 in March. It's going to be great. But 78 hours approximately for all of the Series of Unfortunate Events books, the TV series, the movie, and the video game. And whenever I watch the TV series and the movie, play the video game, I'm also going to be relating them to their accuracy in both content and feeling and atmosphere and just the writing and how much it feels like the book. I'm going to be relating all of that and going to give just my thoughts on which one I like better, what was same, what was different, who did what better. I might, undecided at the moment, I might listen to some of the audiobooks. It depends how busy I get and whether or not I actually feel like reading. I have listened to the audiobooks before, and from what I remember correctly, I really enjoyed them as a kid growing up. But I might pick 1 or 2 books to do the audiobook for, or intersperse them. It depends what I can get from my library. But yeah, we're looking at a probably about a month-long experience. This is something I hope to do in the future. I have already done the Wayward Children series with just reading the books, but I hope to do variations of this. This is a big undertaking, but on top of this, I also hope to start in the future doing series of read the book, watch the movie, read the book, watch the movie, and doing that. And this is just a bigger version. And I also hope things that have video games based on them to also play the video game and incorporate my other channel with that. I will link that down below. I have a very basic Let's Play channel that I'm trying to get more into. Mostly playing some games I just have in my Steam library, which is fun. But yeah, I have a lot of books. I wonder if I can do this title card. I'm really excited. I have a lot of books here, and they all have gotten misorganized, which is fantastically terrible. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this because there's a lot here. Oh my god, there's so much. This stack has been on my coffee table for a while, and it has taken up so much room. And oh my god, this might be too big for the frame. But yeah, this is totally too big for the frame. But yeah, this is all of the series of Unfortunate Events books that I'm going to be reading. I have a feeling this is going to fall over any minute, but I'm really excited. This is going to be fun. This is an extremely heavy pile. Oh my gosh. They're all hardbacks. I don't even know if these books ever came out in paperback. I've literally only ever seen these versions. Okay, I'm going to put this down now before things fall down. I really hope I got a good screenshot out of that. Okay, just stay right there. But yeah, I hope to, in the next couple of days, get the first video posted for The Bad Beginning. If you guys like this idea or like this video, please like it down below. If you want to experience this nice little reading multimedia session with me, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have a lot of content like this, maybe not as massive in the future, but I plan on having a lot of content like this. I also am going to have a wrap-up and a TBR coming up, as well as a couple of readathons that I am doing in March. And please comment down below what you thought about this book series, what you thought about the TV show, what you thought about the movie, what you thought about the video game, if you actually played it, or maybe I was the only one that ever kind of played it. I think we rented it from Hollywood Video back in the day. It's a PS2 game. I remembered it. I don't think it was that good. But yeah, leave your thoughts down below. Leave me any recommendations of series you'd like for me to read in the future. Books that have had video game, film, TV show adaptations that you'd like for me to read in the future. Yeah, that's about it. I am very intimidated. I'm starting to regret a lot of this. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and hopefully soon we will get this started. So yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye. Have a great day.